Hey friends, welcome to the Wishing Clock. You can find me here on Poshmark, Instagram, and YouTube. Today I have for you a what sold / ship with me for Sunday, and I think one from Monday as well. There's one from Mercari, and then there's I think about 9 from Poshmark that sold. I did run a sale, so we are going to see some lower price flips, but that's okay, especially when you pick up everything from the bins. As you can see, I've kind of got a non-professional setup just because I do still posh at home, aka resell at home. One day we'll get to a warehouse, but for now it is just me at home doing what I can do and what you can do also if you're interested. So let's go ahead and jump into the Mercari sale, and it is actually a New York waffle tee by John Galt, which is kind of a one-size-fits-most brand, but oftentimes that's not the case. It is under Brandy Melville's line, and most of the stuff honestly fits a size small. However, this was actually truly oversized and measured out to be like a large or extra large. And I know that the items with the city names and things like that seem to sell better in that brand than others. This sold on Mercari for $23, so I made $19 and change, and this of course was a bins pickup. I would not pick this up at a thrift store. So there we have it. Next, we're going to jump into this, which I showed you guys in a haul. This was a bins find again. It is new with tags, and it's just the brand Knox Rose. I know in my state, Washington, this brand can be found at like Fred Meyer. However, if you find it in larger sizes, which this is the size 2X, and new with tags, it does especially well. So I had it listed at $30. I sent out an offer early this morning actually, and it sold for $26 plus the shipping discount, which means I made $19 and change. So again, another $19 flip, which is not so bad. Hopefully your guys' sales were better than mine, because I had 0 on Saturday, but then yesterday I had, 10, which I'm including this one that sold early morning, just because I wouldn't have shipped by then. Here it is. Little sticker saying thank you. And there we have it. This item came from my most recent bulk ThredUp unboxing. This is just a J. Crew vintage fleece in a size large, kind of an oversized boxy fit. Yeah, the J. Crew like vintage inspired stuff. The J. Crew vintage inspired stuff is not necessarily a bolo by any means. However, I had it on stock. It was a larger size, and it sold for $20 plus shipping discount, which means I made $14.28. And if we're going off of what my usual ThredUp unboxing cost of goods is, it's usually $5 or $6. So I mean, I did more than double my money. And I can't complain, because when you're doing those boxes, it is a risk, which I shouldn't be taking, but I can't help it. And you guys seem to enjoy those videos, so, gonna keep doing them. Next we have AG by Adriana Goldschmied. These are a teal color, which is not a great color to sell. And I know it's not a great color to sell. However, when I find AG jeans at the bins, I know they're such good quality and that there is a following, even though they're not trendy like they were anymore. I still pick them up. So these sold for $16 with shipping discount, and I made $11.08 or $11.28. So I mean, less than $2 in and $11 and change out definitely helps. These are items, as you can see, that I did send offers out on, and it was just, which is my main reason for picking them up, is because I can free up this inventory, send quick offers out to it, and not have to compromise on higher prices for, say, like the Fry boots that I have in my closet right now, or the Rag & Bone blazer that I did retail arbitrage on. Those items can stay in my closet longer because these faster flips are still bringing in income, so I don't feel like guilt over waiting for a better price on those pricier items that just need the right buyer to come along. So hopefully that reasoning makes sense. Let's see. Okay, next is going to be a Joie sleeveless top. Again, only pick up at the bins. It sold for $26 and a shipping discount, so it made me $19.88 or something like that. It is a size large. I try to control myself and not pick up size extra small or small in Joie silk tanks. But if I see it, I'll grab it. You know I will. I'm not even going to lie about it. This one's going just a couple cities away from me. That's funny. It's always interesting when you get those. It's like kind of like you kind of want to like be creeped out and cringe a little bit, but then it's also kind of cool because it's like, oh, like that'll, you know, get processed through USPS really fast and I'll get my money back, and hopefully they like it and everything like that, because they do have, you know, an address located to me. And yes, I know I could get a P.O. box. I just haven't felt the need yet. And honestly, if I know my stuff's good, I'm not going to really worry about it. I know there's some crazies, but I don't really put my face out on Poshmark. Mainly just here. So, I mean, they'd have to put an effort to be that kind of creepy. And then to even find where exactly I am located in this complex would be rough for them. So, meh. Next we have a J. Crew button down with a necktie in a polka dot print. Is this, I can't remember if this was from the bulk box from ThredUp or from the Goodwill bin. Either way, it sold for $16 with discount, so $11 and change profit. And yes, I do use Posher VA for that. This one's going 2 cities south of me. That's funny. So I send out a like 12 or 13% off offer, I believe, a few minutes after they like the item. Then in the evening, I do 20 and 30 and sometimes 35% off offers in the evening. So one, like a round of 20, then I send a round of 30, then a round of 35 to kind of generate sales. I always do the 20 and 30. That way they're getting 3 offers kind of lower in a row so that the item stays on their mind. The 35 and rare 40s that I do, I don't send like every day. I usually send them like once or every 2 weeks. So that's kind of how I make these quick sales, where, I mean, I get a little bit less than I was hoping for, but it's still a decent profit on something like this that's just a basic blouse. So this is Daniel Rain, which is a Stitch Fix brand. This blouse had floral details on it and was in a recent haul. It sold very quickly when I sent out offers for $15 and shipping discount, and that means that I made $10 on my less than $2 invested. Let's see. My cat is just kind of like all over the place today. He's very excited. I just got home from the bin, so he's like, Mom, can I have some attention, please? When are we going to lie down and watch a movie together? That's how I imagine him talking. I know. Next we have the Free People maxi dress in the dreaded name that I don't like, and that is the Totally Tubular High Front Open Back Maxi. I swear my mother used to just say that expression just to like rattle the inside of my skull. That and radical, man. Like, Mom, you're in your late 30s, you need to stop with the radical, man, because it's just not, it's not a vibe. Not a vibe. I don't like it. So I don't, this one sold for $28 with a shipping discount, so I made $20 in profit. This was a bins pickup, so probably exactly around $2 in and $20 out. Cannot complain. I'm gonna shift this way because it's starting to sway a little bit. Last but not least is Lululemon, and it is a Align double scoop bra. This print is like purple and green and gray, and it didn't really get that much notice as compared to other items that I get from the Align collection. Excuse me, hold on. There's like a tickle rising in my throat. This didn't get as much attention or traffic as other items from the Lululemon Align collection usually do for me. So I ended up being okay with accepting an offer that was a little bit lower than I would have liked for it. The offer sent to me was $22. I made a profit of $17.60. However, when you're looking at an item that is, you know, just a sports bra or just a basic t-shirt, I really don't think that that's an area where I want to be specifically choosy. I mean, if it's like, you know, the silk Proenza Schuler blouse that I recently hauled, that I'd be a little bit more choosy just because I know the construction is there and the seams are beautiful. The print is fully aligned and all of that, but on other items that are just more everyday apparel, yeah. Some of you are shaking your heads. That's okay. We all do it a little different. So that is all I have for you for this ship with me. Hopefully your sales were better than mine on Saturday because they were non-existent over here. But Sunday was good. I mean, I did have to send out offers to kind of get the ball rolling, but I made good profits. You know, my ROI on these bins items is always going to be something great. I can always, you know, back off and only sell them for $10, $11 a pop and still be making a great investment without having to worry about the fact that I'm going to lose money on the back end. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you like these kind of videos or any kind of thrifting or reselling content, hit the subscribe button, please, please, please. And I will see you guys again soon for a Goodwill outlet haul. Bye.